When I was 6 years old, I peed my pants for the first time. Not because I was scared, but because I planned on secretly sucking the fabric of my pants so I could see what my urine tasted like. But now that I'm almost 32 years old, I still pee my pants occasionally, but this time it's usually because I'm scared. However, a few days ago, I came across this video by Greg, and the idea of horror TikTok seemed a little bit funny to me because I would have thought they'd be kinda cringe and unscary. But that's when I discovered Spencer Lackey, who pretty much runs the entire TikTok horror scene because he's the only person who can make stuff like this. Jesus Christ, what is this? So I think what is happening is that this guy is like skipping school for a day because he's sick, and so he's like the only person at home while his parents are like at work and everything. And so I think the moral of this story is to just like not skip any days at school, otherwise you're going to be left home alone, and then like this witch is gonna get you. But is it really that bad if you have to spend the entire day with this witch? Because like, okay, I saw some positive aspects of it, because over here we have a good look at her like tongue movement. I think she's pretty experienced. Like maybe this is her sign that like she wants to give him the hawk tour. And so in that case, like, why not? Like, why not? Just accept it. Just like let it happen. And second of all, like, she's hugging you, and so that's a positive. That you're like, this would be the first time some people get hugged by a girl. And like, would you be willing to get hugged by a girl if she looked like this? Like, say if you're some like overweight, like balding, like 40-year-old dude who has never spoken to a woman in their entire life, I'm sure they would be happy to sort of accept this, like have some sort of female thing just like hug them. But I mean, if the hawk tour is like the only move that she has in her moveset, her arsenal, then I think it wouldn't really be too hard to 1v1 her and like beat her to get out of this situation. Because for example, like while she's giving you the hawk tour, you could probably like increase blood flow to and like circulation down there, and that would increase the girth, and so that would probably like lodge in her throat, and so she'll like probably choke out or something. Anyways, let's take a look at the next one. Breakfast. So okay, so this monster's just cooking this guy food. I'm not really hungry right now. Well, I mean, that's not an option. It looks like that's not an option. What is he even cooking? He's not cooking anything. Okay, the door's over there. Okay, let's just have a guess. He's probably gonna try and make an escape while he's distracted cooking. This should be pretty easy. Yeah, there's no way. Absolutely no way he escapes. Absolutely no way. Right. That's gonna make a sound when you click the lock. When you unlock it. 100% the guy over there is pretending he can't hear. Right. How? Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. And jump scare. So that was kind of creepy. It was definitely well made. It's a pretty decent story, okay? So I think I understand what is going on here. But anyways, the thing I was thinking was that, like, so what if this person over here, like, what if you're, like, vegan or something, and then this guy tries to cook you, like, meat for breakfast, and then, like, what are you meant to do? Are you meant to eat it? But then even worse, like, what I was thinking, like, the one step further, I was sort of thinking, like, what if, instead of, like, actually cooking something, so you can see, this guy's not actually cooking anything. He's just, like, playing with his hands. What if he just goes to the table, and instead of putting food on your plate, he just slaps his massive, like, 12-inch BBC on your plate, and he says, season it. So then you go and season it, but then he says, keep seasoning. And so you go season it again, and then he says, now eat it. What do you do in that situation? Are you willing to eat the BBC to save your life, or would you rather like risk dying to this guy? Because like, to be fair, we don't know whether this guy is deadly. Like, we don't know his like moveset or anything. But if you just look at him, like, I think there's a pretty high chance that he will probably like try and kill you. So if he slaps his BBC on the table for breakfast and he makes you eat it, what are you doing? Are you willing to eat the BBC to save your life, or would you rather die? I think me personally, unfortunately, I think most people, like, okay, I don't know whether it's just me, but like most people would eat the BBC to save their life. Like, if this was literally truly a life or death situation, like if this guy was literally like trying to cook food for me, I think I would have to eat the BBC. Like, how tall is this guy as well? This guy looks like he's like 7 foot as well. And so, okay, the BBC is probably not even going to be 12 inches. It's probably going to be potentially like 20 or like 24 inches. It will take quite a while to finish, but like at least you'll survive, I guess. But of course, you could try to fight him as well instead of eating the BBC. Like, you do have a knife down here, and like you're in the kitchen as well. And so I assume there's like a kitchen knife somewhere. She a baddie though? Wait, is it a girl? I don't even know. It sort of looks like Michael Jackson with like the long hair. But anyways, if she is a girl, like if she does happen to be a girl, like 100% I'm eating the BBV. The BBV, is that what it's called? Oh yeah, we're starting off with a ghost, very tall ghost. It says go to sleep on the side. And so the guy listens, he just tries to go to sleep. And she's not there. Okay, nice. No, do not get up, go back to sleep. Why would you not listen? Okay, yeah, she's angry. Oh, the Gaiads. Wait, did anyone see that? Oh, and now he finally listens, goes back to sleep, and it's too late. Is it? Oh, it's fine. Okay, he can just go to... Oh. It's fine? Who's that? Oh. Oh, she gets on top of him. And she wants to get pregnant. What do you do in this situation? I mean, it's a bit of an awkward situation when the monster is trying to frick you, but you're scared of the monster at the same time. How do you even like get hard? Like, how do you even get it up? You'd be so scared that you wouldn't be able to get it up, and then like this monster would be like even more angry at you. But you know what I think this is? So like, I think the moral, the entire like message of the story is basically go to sleep. And so you know how like parents get really angry at their children when they just like they stay up all night and like they keep them up all night, and so like they barely get any sleep. I think this guy's basically having some sort of like PTSD trauma of when like his parents would used to like yell at him like to go to sleep when he was younger, and so now he's imagining like the ghost as like the parents. Like, I think he used to like sneak out at night and everything. Like, I think this is meant to represent him like sneaking out late at night to hang out with friends, and then this probably represents like the parents catching him before he gets out. But like, look at the guy. That is... What do you even call this? This is not even level 1 or level 0. This is like negative Gaiat. Maybe that's why she's so mad. Like, maybe the fact that like she has 0 Gaiat, like she's trying to just take her anger out on anyone. But then she goes that step further and she goes on top of him, starts riding him. If you were in this situation, what do you do? To save your life, would you frick this ugly ghost? Me personally, I think most people as well. Like, I think we would have to do it. Like, to save your life. But some people would probably rather not. But I can imagine some like random like old like 40-year-old like balding dude like watching this TikTok thinking that like if you follow every single step in this TikTok, then you'll have some random ghost like just getting on top of you and riding you. Like, if there's like some thirsty dude, I think like he would probably like try follow every single step in this TikTok like religiously. So step 1 is to just never go to sleep. Step 2 would be to walk into the kitchen late at night and find this Gaiat-less ghost. And then step 3 would be to go back and then pretend to go to sleep and then and then she'll climb on top of you and it will be heaven. POV, you're on the toilet. Okay, don't tell me he's on the... Okay, he's on the toilet. And, okay, he's doing a poo. And there's a monster there. GG. What are you meant to do in this situation? And... Oh, he needs to go grab some more toilet paper. Huh? She's gone. Why would he go try look for the person? I think he's trying to look for the ghost. Is that the play though? Is that the strat? Oh, he goes back to the toilet to finish his poo. Nice. Now the ghost is just not there anymore. Yeah! Yeah! So it looks like the ghost is inside the plumbing. What is this under here? This is like the detergent and everything. Where is the ghost? But anyways, I think I understand like the moral of the story. I think this entire video is a metaphor for like, okay, you know how like when you have like the last roll of toilet paper and when you finish the toilet paper, it's like pretty annoying if no one replaces the toilet paper. Like there's no toilet paper anywhere and you're just doing a poo and you realize that like there's no toilet paper left. Like that's pretty annoying. Like out of courtesy, you should replace the toilet roll if you're the last one to use this. I think what this video is trying to suggest is that if you don't replace the toilet paper roll when you're the last person to use it, then you will be attacked by some random like witch or something, because it is pretty annoying when no one replaces the toilet paper. But I mean, honestly, if you're in this situation, like if I was in this situation, it's a bit of a no-brainer. Like instead of wiping your ass with toilet paper, I think you just wipe your ass with your own hand to just like scrape all the poo out your bum, and then you just fling it through the door at this person, and then I think it could like burn her skin. Like it will be so acidic that it will like burn her skin. And also like if you're about to die anyways, like you may as well just at least try flinging some poo at them, because I mean, what else are you meant to do? There's like no other weapons in the toilet. Like you have toilet paper, but like you're not going to use that as a weapon. But also you have the toilet brush, but you're not going to use that as a weapon either. But if you're lucky enough for the witch to go away by the time you finish going to the toilet, is it really the play to try and go look for them? I feel like you shouldn't. I feel like you should just immediately like run to some sort of like police station or something. Because like what if you do find them? Like what do you do then? Like if you do happen to find them, what happens? You're just dead. And so it doesn't really make a difference whether you find them or not. You may as well just like leave and just go to like a police station or something. Oh my god, he actually let it cross like that? Oh wait, he did. He never wiped. But I mean, if you're getting chased by some sort of like creature, I mean, I think like wiping is probably like the last thing on your mind. Jesus Christ. Don't wake up. Trying not to wake my girlfriend from her nap. Okay, so he enters their shared bedroom and she's sleeping already. I mean, pretty respectful behavior. Just don't wake them up. Just do your thing. I'll be out in a minute. And I assume it's not her. It's probably some other voice. Hello? Something tells me that it maybe it's not her. Is she at least hot? Hey, Spencer. Come on, please be hot. It's your girlfriend. Oh, damn. She a baddie. Oh, yeah. She bad. Oh, she's gone. Damn. She was a baddie though. Oh. Oh yeah, it's definitely creepy, but like this one, I don't know like what it is about this one. I think you can obviously tell that it's a very, I don't know, like photoshopped, edited, everything. But I mean, it's not a bad video. It's definitely not a bad video. So I think this one also has like some sort of like moral, like a metaphor to this one. Because basically, you know how when you go to a sleepover and then like there's always that one guy who has this super early alarm and it just wakes up everyone and it's like pretty like disrespectful, inconvenient, inconsiderate. I think that's basically the metaphor of this thing. Like if you're gonna like wake up and like disturb other people when they're sleeping, when you are like just doing stuff by yourself, then you're gonna have some random like baddie trying to attack you over here. But the thing is, he left the door open here when he entered the room, but then when he tried to exit the room, the door was suddenly like locked and he couldn't even get out. And so I guess that's magic. Oh my gosh, it's scary magic. But me personally, as soon as I realized like this door would be locked, I think like immediately you just give up on that door and you try to do the other door, or you can just go out the window. Like you can see there's the window over there. I think the only option is to just dive, like Superman dive head first through the window and just get out. Because I mean, if you're staying in this room, you're gonna like probably gonna die anyways, and so you may as well just get out here. And also it doesn't really look that high as well, and so like you could easily survive that. Also, I'm not encouraging any like dangerous behavior. I'm just saying like hypothetically, like if you were going to like 100% die if you're going to stay in this room, I think the only other option that you have like a 1% chance of surviving is to like just get out the window. Joke's on you, it's Ramadan. What does that have anything to do with this video? I woke up here 2 weeks ago. Okay, so it's in someone's basement. Diddy's mansion. I can't get out. Okay, probably Diddy's. This hatch is stuck. This hatch is stuck too. Yeah, most like 100% Diddy. This door is locked from the outside. Okay, so he's just trapped. Strange noises come from this door. Please don't go there. Why? Why would you do that? Oh, Diddy. You're hiding behind a... Okay, hiding behind a washing machine? Run. 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 GG. Oh, he was in a different room? Oh, wait, no, it's the same room. Oh, it was just imagining things. Bro, who is this goofy old creature? What is the teeth? Why are the eyes so wide apart? It's like Sid the Sloth, but like with a flat face. It's literally Sid the Sloth combined with a blobfish. No offense, of course, to whoever like was the actor in this video, but I hope this person doesn't exist in real life. If you give birth to this somehow, I feel like you just gotta give it up for adoption or just get an abortion. Like from then on, just get every time just get an abortion. Your genes are not like your genes are just not good. But I think the message of this video, it's not literally like he's stuck in like Diddy's basement. I think it's like more of a metaphor for like being like some sort of like mental like illness, like mental condition. Because I'm pretty sure sometimes you feel like you're trapped somewhere in a room like mentally. But also maybe he just has schizophrenia because like he looks here and the monster is gone. But the thing is, he says that there's a door that has strange noises coming from it. But why would you go and investigate that? But I was sort of thinking like maybe if he's being trapped in here for 2 weeks and like there's no escape anywhere, maybe he would get so bored that he just wants to explore like anything. And I think that is probably some sort of metaphor, like reflecting some sort of mental illness condition. I swear there's probably one mental illness out there that like properly like reflects this entire video. But if you had to do a 1v1 against this creature to try to get out of the basement, I probably wouldn't recommend like trying to punch it in the face, because most likely your fist would probably like land in between her teeth. Like the gap between her teeth is like so wide apart that like if you try punch her in the face, your fist would just go right in between it. It would probably like be able to like dodge it. And so honestly, the tactic I would maybe try to do is I would probably get a piece of floss, you know, like dental floss, and I'll probably use that as a blindfold on her because her eyes are extremely small. No offense to her. And so you'd probably be able to use dental floss as like a blindfold for her. And then I guess while she's blind, you can just like turn her around and just start clapping her cheeks if you're into that. That sounds really scary. Please stay safe and try to find a safe place to hide or call for help. Your safety is the most important thing right now. If you can, contact authorities immediately. Bro, does this person think that this is real? Like, does this person think this is happening in real life?